This is Lee Sterling of ParamountSports.com, and today I'm going to break down a game that a couple weeks ago everyone thought this game was going to matter a whole lot. Doesn't mean a hill of beans anymore. It's the Orange Bowl, the game between the Georgia Bulldogs, who lost a heartbreaker to the Alabama Crimson Tide in the SEC Championship, and the Florida State Seminoles, who didn't lose to anyone, but they lost their quarterback and got voted out of the college football playoff. So Saturday, December 31st, Orange Bowl, Georgia, laying 14 points, taking on Florida State. Now, before we break down and predict this game, let me let you know what's going on at Paramount Sports. Well, so much. You want to get our Double Down December special? College football and the NFL, 36 bowl games will be taking place from now through December 31st. And 3 weeks of the NFL, normally $397, just $197. Or the UFC. How about that? UFC 296, 14 huge matches. We have 7 top selections, including a rare 50 unit best bet, just $57. Everything's up and available at ParamountSports.com. Now, on to the game where Georgia's laying 14 points in the Orange Bowl, taking on Florida State. Now, both defenses pretty darn good. Florida State shut down Louisville when they had to, won that big ACC Conference Championship game 16-6. They are third nationally with 45 sacks on the season. Georgia, one of the top 10 run defenses, and then even against Alabama, lost a close one, but held Alabama on 3 for 13 third down conversions. They're really good there also. Difference here, I think, comes down to offense. Carson Beck, cut above as far as a quarterback that Florida State's faced. The only other quarterback that's decent is Jaden Daniels from LSU, first game of the season. Since that time, have not faced a decent quarterback. So I think that's going to be a tough test for them. They rotated a couple running backs in. Their receivers have improved during the season. Problem for Florida State, obviously. They're going to be without their star quarterback. And also, top 2 receivers. So Jordan Travis is out for this game. Johnny Wilson opted out. So did Keon Coleman. They're going to be both moving on to the NFL. That's a total of 90 receptions and 13 touchdowns. I think that's going to be tough. I think they're going to make Florida State one-dimensional. And I don't see a path for Florida State to win this game here. They're going to need like 4 or 5 takeaways, and I don't see it happening. So the only question is, can they cover? I don't see it. And then on top of that, the motivation. They don't even want to be here after going undefeated and not getting a chance to play in one of the semifinal games. So sometimes you got to lay it if you want to play it. I like Georgia here, 38-13 over Florida State in the Orange Bowl, Saturday, December 30th. You want to hop on board? Just one place, ParamountSports.com.